Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's start. Okay, can you see my screen? Can everybody see my screen?
Cannot.
Yeah, cannot. Okay, teacher will do it for you. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we are at Nanyang. Okay, teacher was really very no, not was, is very greedy. Let's show you. You know, I was looking at this question, the pattern question, right? So I came up with all sorts of mutation. Wanted to teach you. Yeah, but then I think there's no time to give you so many mutations. Teacher thought of at least 4 or 5 mutations. But then never mind, okay? We just learn this one. Don't want to stress you too much. She said, okay, if later got time and you are happy to stay back, then teacher will teach you. Teacher is also a bit worried about my mouse pad. Give me a minute, okay? My mouse pad is not really working properly. Can you give teacher a minute? I just turn off my mouse pad and on again, okay? That's very weird. Today is a weird day, you know. Let me just turn off my mouse pad again, okay? It's really weird. Yeah. Okay. So
Nelson.
yeah. Okay, the mouse pad today just refused to work. I need it to write, you know. Yeah, okay, now it's working. I'm so thankful. Okay, so question 15. Okay, teacher asked a question now. Okay, my question is for question 15. Okay, for question 15. How long did you take to do this question? Can you just answer in the chat? Teacher is watching now, okay? How long did you take to do this question? Teacher is very curious. Okay, very long. 2 minutes. Oh, cool. 2 to 4 minutes. Cool. A long time. 10 minutes. Okay, you are normal. Okay. Wow, those who did it in 1 minute, that's very good. Okay, keep it up. Okay, so teacher's very happy. Okay, so okay, I understand your challenge when you do this question. That's why I purposely picked it, even though it's in paper 1. Okay, the reason why I picked it is really not because I think you all cannot do. Because if you have no choice, you already finish your entire paper in 30 minutes. This is just nothing. You just have to list until you hit that point, right? Correct or wrong? But then for me, I need to teach you so that in case the question didn't say what is the 56 number, what if the question say what is the 159 numbers? Then I think you will cry, right? So teacher doesn't want you to cry. So why don't we first observe the number? Is that okay? So teacher is going to use my pen now, and then we are going to do it. Okay, so they tell us that there are first 7 numbers of a number pattern, right? Given below. So it is 999, 991, 988, 980, 977, 969, and 966. So you can tell that the number is actually becoming smaller, right? From big to small, right? Okay, so we know that the number is becoming smaller, so it is very likely that it's a minus, right? It's either a minus or a divide already, right? So let's check. Okay, let's check. So the first thing we want to do is, let's see. So here we have a minus 8, right? And then here, okay, sorry. Here we have a minus 3, right? And then it continues. Can you see now? The pattern is always minus 8 and minus 3. Yeah. Then what happened next? So how are we going to find the answer? Okay, those people, teachers very curious now. Those people who can do it in 1 minute, okay, and got it correct. Anybody want to share what's a secret technique so that we all can learn from you? Anybody has the courage to share?
But what's the answer?
Oh, the answer is number 3, 694. Yeah. Okay, anybody really did in 1 minute and want to share with the class so that we can learn from you? Teacher love to learn from my students also, because sometimes I'm really amazed by how they think, you know. They are amazing. My students are also my teachers, to be very honest with you. Okay?
Miss Julie,
Yes.
is it possible to use like you take 8 plus 3, then you can fill the gap all the way until 56?
Yeah, very good. That is very good observation, right? Thank you, Candice. I really like your contribution. and your bonus. You are a big brave girl. Okay, so teacher Julie is going to show you. Okay, the first thing you need to do is to know that number one, okay, this is how teacher Julie thinks. Okay, so you may think a bit differently, but that's okay because we all have different fingerprint. We are slightly different, okay? So we just borrow from each other the ability to think, right? So we tap on what we like, and then what we think that doesn't make sense to our brain, we need another way to cover that up. That's also fine for me, okay? Yeah, okay. So let's do it now. Yeah, okay. So what I did was I observed. I know that this is an even number. That's very important to me. Why is it important? Because the decrease is not consistent. It's not like -8, -8, -8, -8, -8. So it's not. So I have to take note of all these little clues. So since it is an even number, so I was thinking, what's my strategy now? How can I do it better? So what I did was, okay, so when you do a pattern question, it's very, very important to know, usually a pattern question, you have this figure number 1, figure number 2, figure number 3, right? So what I tell my student is F for figure. So F is for father, right? Father. And also sometimes they use the word diagram. So D for diagram, D for daddy. So that is very important. The arrangement where it appears is very important for you, okay? So let's continue now, okay? Yeah. So the first thing is we have the second number. So the second one, okay, the second number, we have 991, right? Then we jump to, okay, so those who don't know where I got my 991 is here, okay? So here we have the fourth number, and the fourth number will be 980, right? Then after that, we move on to the sixth number. So actually, teacher's brain is actually very close to Candy's brain, okay? So next time, Candice can be a great teacher, okay? Yeah, 969, right? So Candice also told us just now something very interesting, and teacher is going to change the pen color so that you can see. So Candice noticed that from here to here is a -11. Good job. Very good observation, right? This one to here is also -11. So now we have something very, very consistent, which is always minusing the same number, right? Then my next challenge is this. Since, okay, I need to teach you all this. Since I know it's always -11 and they are all even number, I need to create a formula. Pattern question, you really need to create formula. Okay, why? Of course, if they ask you what is the 20th number, forget it lah. If you can list it, just go and list it. But if they ask you like 50 or 90 or 120, then I think it's a good idea to come up with a formula. So normally for me, when I create the pattern question in iSchool, I always show a formula. Sometimes my student themselves will tell me, hey teacher, I show you one even easier formula. I was like, wow, your formula very steady leh. So I will actually change the formula inside iSchool because I always want it to be the best for you, okay? So formula is very important for pattern, okay? Remember, formula is very important. So here, I know that it's -11, right? So, okay, so what I need to do now is I create something like that. So I wanted it to be 1 times 11, 2 times 11, and 3 times 11, right? Okay, then teacher Julie was thinking about, so teacher Julie is thinking, now, okay, how can I use a number? Okay, how can I use a number? Okay, yeah, so this is really teacher Julie showing you how I think in my brain. How can I use a number that I can minus? Okay, I can minus, and it will be, okay, sorry, teacher need to change color. If not, your eyes will go bonkers. It will be 991. Okay, who can tell me? Use your calculator, it's okay. Come, help teacher Julie now. Okay, yeah. What is that number? What number, if you minus 11, will be 991? Nobody can answer. Teacher
1002. 1002.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Santosh, my bravest boy. Yeah, bravest boy award. So children, this will be 1002, right? Okay, notice something very interesting now. I have actually created a formula that starts with a fixed number in front. If you can do a fixed number in front, it will help you. Sometimes it's in front, sometimes it's behind, but it doesn't matter as long as you create something that's fixed, because a formula is something that is fixed most of the time, right? So you don't believe me now, you try now. So here, 1002 minus 2 times 11 is what? Yeah, it's what?
980.
Right. So is my formula actually working now already? Can you see? Okay, then what is the third one? Who can tell teacher now? What do we do again? So it's the same, right? 1002 minus 3 times 11 is
969.
969.
You guys are really paying attention. Teacher Julie is very, very happy. Even though today, just before the lesson, I have to gargle my throat with salt because it's painful. But I'm so happy I'm here for you. Okay? Yeah, so you pay attention, okay? So children, okay, I ask a question now. You go into the chat and tell teacher Julie. Which one of you did what I do? Something like that, as in like create a fixed number, create a number to multiply, minus, and then get. So if it's you, can you just tell me? And if, oh, you didn't. It's okay. Guys, it's okay, Candace, no problem. Okay, so can you see now? Oh, okay, can you see now that this is important? Okay, this is important, especially when the pattern number go very big. Okay, then we have to solve one more piece of the puzzle, which is look here now. Okay, teacher's going to highlight for you, okay? So how did I create this formula? It actually, to be honest, it really comes with practice. So what teachers Julie say already, right? I say that if it's an easy question, please don't waste time to create a formula. You create formula, you try. If they ask you like pattern 500 or 400, then you really can, because you do until tomorrow, you also cannot finish one, for sure. Okay, yeah. So children, look at this one. Let's create a formula with this. How can 2, which is the second number, become 1? Anybody can give me an idea.
Plus 1.
Plus 1. Okay,
2 minus 1. 2 minus 1.
Minus 1. Okay, you try. Good try. But then how did... Okay, so Shantosh is giving one good idea, but we have to try. So Shantosh, just use 2 minus 1 lah. Sure work. Okay, let's try whether this will work for the next row. So can we use 4 minus 1 to become 2 or not?
Cannot, that's why.
Can you see? Never mind. Good try. Okay, he did something that the rest of us don't dare to even say. Right? That's very important. So how did 6 become 3? Anybody know how to see the pattern now? Huh? How did 2? Multiple. So
Divide by 2.
Yeah.
Multiplying 2.
Very good job, guys. Awesome. You make my life easy now. So children, let's jump now to 56. Okay, let's jump now to 56. Teacher is very happy. Okay, very proud of you. Really, really. Okay, so let's look at pattern 56 now. Okay, so 56, you know. It must be what? Give me the answer. You tell me now. I'll be your secretary. What do you think?
28.
So one what?
1002.
1002.
Minus what?
28.
28 times 11.
Minus 28 times 11.
Right?
Times 11.
So wow, you guys are very spontaneous. I like
Equals to 694, which is the answer 3.
Okay,
Oh, yeah. Calculate so fast.
4. Very good, Agash. Okay, so teacher asks you a question now. Why I create this? If now teacher asks you, okay, teacher is just trying to be very naughty here, really naughty. What if teacher say, okay, what if teacher say, this is 9998 number. Are you still scared now? Are you still a scaredy cat, or is like,
No. Easy.
right? Okay, you just tell me now one. So what do you do?
1002
minus 4,999
You have
times
to divide
11.
by 2. Okay, you have to divide this by 2, okay?
4,999
Teacher has no calculator.
times 11.
Okay, times 11, and you'll get your perfect answer already, right? Are you still scared of this kind of thing? No, right?
It is
So I just got a...
2,000.
I think I just got a...
Yes. Okay.
Got
Then
a-
Teacher, thank you.
Negative
Can I ask you?
number.
Can I ask you a
This is the
tricky?
answer.
Can I ask you now a tricky question? May I? Can you give me permission?
Yes.
Please.
Yes. Can.
Can. Okay, are you ready? Okay, you are my bosses now, bosses, the kindest bosses. Okay, so children, teacher ask you a question now. Listen to me very carefully. We know that pattern 56 now is this 9694, right? Okay, so teacher asks you one question. Okay, this one is all my, okay, just now you see this one is all my, okay, teacher is going to show you again. So, okay, I changed the color to black now so that I let you think about it. Okay, maybe not black. Let me find a nice color. Okay, this one. Okay, guys, listen to me very carefully. You know this is the second number, right? You know this is the fourth number, right? You know this is the sixth number, right?
Are you going to tell us
So-
to do the 3, 9?
No, I'm going to ask you now, listen carefully. If you know the number 56, how to find the number 55, just for fun?
Oh. Oh no.
What do you do?
Is the answer 686 because we minus 8?
Yeah, you have to minus 8, right? Do you understand now?
Oh.
Yeah. What if I ask now 57? What do you do?
-3.
Minus. Yeah.
No.
Minus 3.
What do you do? Think
Minus
properly
3.
first.
You have to -3.
Okay, we see now. Okay, the easiest way is to understand by looking at the first three. Okay, looking at the first three. Once you understand the first three, the rest is easy already. So let's pretend that this is the number, okay, which is 694. Okay, just remember this 694. So if they want one number in front, you just do what? What do? You plus 8, right?
Plus 8.
Then you want the number behind, what do you do?
Minus 3.
Huh?
Minus 3, I think.
3. Understand now
Okay.
or don't understand? So whenever your brain is jammed in your head, it's like too much information, you are swallowed up by the information. Don't worry. Let your brain focus on the first three and think. Let's pretend this 694 is here. How will it behave to the number on the left and the number on the right? It should be the same behavior because it represents an even number. Got light bulb or no light bulb?
Light
Okay.
bulb.
Got light bulb, right? Okay, very good. So teacher try to teach a little bit of the number beside it so that at least you don't feel overwhelmed and say, hey, teacher, I only teach half the question, I didn't teach the other half. But now you know how to do the other half already, right? It's easy, right? Okay.
Rainian got question.
Yeah. Wow. Yes, Rainian. Yes, Rainian. Oh, Rainian, you want to say something? If not, teacher will move on already, darling.
Teacher Julie.
So you can move on.
Soft. I think it's too soft.
Teacher
Never mind.
Julie.
She can ask me after class. Don't worry. Yes.
Can I ask, right, if from the second to the 1, can we like -1, then from the 4 to 2, you -2. So it's like -1, -2, -3, -4.
Okay, darling, I just tell you this, okay? I only have, because of the shortage of time, teacher can only answer one question, which is when you use your pattern, number one, is it consistent? That means can you spread across all the numbers? And then number two is do you get the answer? If you get the answer, that means you should be fine. You understand? So the most important thing is, does your formula work? Okay, somebody asked me now, okay, how do you call this formula? Actually, there's no name. So basically, it's okay. So teacher just show you since you asked. Okay, so teacher is going to clear this. I said, okay, teacher, clear this first. Since you asked, because I didn't expect you all to ask this. Okay, so teacher is going to clear all the drawing now. So if you didn't take picture, that's it, okay? But never mind, you got video, don't worry, okay? So teacher's going to clear all. Okay, so now let me just close this and then so that you can see. Okay, since you asked me and then I will help you. Okay, so maybe we look at this one. Okay, okay, so teacher prepared certain things to show you and your parents, but this one will be later, okay? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to look at this one now. Okay. So just now you asked me a question, right? Okay. So let's look at the question bank now. Okay. So teacher is going to P6 now, so that you can see. And let's go, because this is a pattern question, so teacher is going to choose pattern. Okay. And then teacher is going to type in the word intervals. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So children, all these are patterns with the similar concepts just now I taught you. Okay, so if you have iSchool, you can use it. But if you don't have, please don't buy now already. You are P6. Teacher refused to sell to you also. Okay, teacher explained to your parents already. I don't want you to be overwhelmed. Okay, I don't want you to feel stressed. It's 10 more days. Just watch all the webinar. Teacher really tried my best to help you. Revise your tuition teacher's note, your school notes, and then you watch teacher's webinar. That's okay already. Okay, let's not over stress ourselves. Okay, be happy, yeah? Okay, so yeah, okay, so is it okay if teacher Julie go to the next question? Then after the next question, teacher Julie will give you a very short toilet break so that I can explain to your parents, especially those who are new, a little bit more about the free resources that we have made available for them. Is it okay? Can I have your permission that once we do the next question, you have a short toilet break? Is that okay? Yes, okay, good. Okay, so let's look at the next question now, okay? Yay. So do y'all appreciate that even though this is paper 1, but teacher pick it up and then teach you something from it? I hope you did, okay? Because I was thinking,
Wait,
hey,
what? This is paper 1?
yeah, just now that question is paper 1. You
Yeah, I
didn't know.
use calculator for this question.
No wonder you can do in 1 minute, you steady. No, just joking, just joking. Okay, so, okay, teacher is going to jump to question 10, okay? Because teacher arranged the question for you already, okay? So let's look at question 10. Right, I think we did quite a number of printer question really. Seems that this prelim got many, many printer question. True or not true? It's like go and scan through all, it's like,
Yeah, I saw like a lot of printer question in the prelim paper.
yeah, it's like the teachers like gang up, you know.
I was like,
Too many.
I thought they wanted a new printer, so they are bugging us.
Yeah, now my throat so much better. Okay, so shall we do this one now? Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just read to you, okay? Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Okay, machine P print 40 identical posters. So you know teacher is doing S now, right? STARS, right? Okay, per hour. This is very important, guys. Yeah, stars, you're right. STARS. Have you all started to use STARS in your own thinking? Like roughly what are you supposed to look out for? You start already, right? Okay, some of you have not. It's okay. If you are used to your school teacher, the acronym, go ahead and use them. Don't need to switch board now, okay? Yeah, for those who don't have and find that it's useful, then use it, okay? Yeah, especially if you have P5. You should be able to use it, okay? So first we search. So machine Q, so teacher is going to change color now. Okay, yeah, okay. So teacher is going to change color. Sorry, okay. Let's choose red. Okay, machine Q print 90 poster per hour. This is very important. The reason is because sometimes they put hour and minute, right? Okay, yeah, then it makes you confused, or you didn't see it and then you did it wrongly. Okay, yeah. Okay, Dot, I do not want to give you my remote control. This is the first time I tell you. If you tell me do it again, I am going to remove you. I'm very serious about it. I care for you, all the children. Okay? Yeah. Okay, one warning only. No more. Okay, Uncle Brian will.
What is remote control?
Oh, remote control means take over the control. That
But
means
why they want to take over the screen? It's your screen, what? Take over
yeah.
their own screen.
Chantal should continue first. If not, we cannot finish. Then your parents will whack me, you know.
It's so silly. Last class was like until 10 o'clock.
Yeah, correct. So we try to be a bit faster.
iSchool story.
Yeah. Okay, Daddy, can you remove dog? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to remove him. Okay, sorry, children. I'm very serious about your learning, okay? So let's continue now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so machine P started printing 30 minutes. This is 30 minutes before. Okay, very important. You see, now they changed to minute already. Okay, then let's continue now. When the number of poster printed by machine P was equal. This one is a very important best friend word, right? Equal, same, very important. Equal to the number of poster printed by machine Q. Okay, so teacher is going to continue now. Both machines were switched off to stop the printing, right? Okay, so they ask you now, what is the total? Okay, so the key question is, what is the total number of copies printed? Okay, teacher asks you a question now. What is your answer? Can you just type for me? Teacher is going to read all the answers. Is that okay? Yeah. You're welcome, Chin He. You're so encouraging to me. Your parents say I'm encouraging, but actually you're even more encouraging, right? Thanks, Chin He. Love that. Okay, who else? Only 2% answer. Hello, Nick. Thanks for coming in.
I never tried at first because I was doing another prelim paper.
Oh, you should do mine. Yeah. Okay. Teacher,
Okay.
okay. Good. Okay. Okay. 7,200. Not sure. Never mind. Teacher Julie will show you. Okay. Okay. So I think most of you didn't do this paper before it come in, right? Then you won't appreciate the beauty of it, guys.
No, I was doing another 2021 paper. Catholic.
Okay. Can. Okay. So, search. We have finished doing our search already, right? Which we underline all the keyword. Now we have to think about the technique. So, what technique do you think I'll use?
Oh, is it table? Or
Now, what
something?
table? You got A, B, C, B, C, A, B, which one?
Oh yeah, I think for some.
A, B, C, B, C,
TV box.
TV. Yes, it's the TV, right? So let's ask the TV to come out, okay? So this is our technique. Our technique is the TV, okay? Get the TV box to help us. So we have, okay, number, N for number, V for value, and T for total value, right? So A is for apply concept, right? So what concept are we actually trying to apply? One of the main concept we are trying to use is number times value, right? Numbers times value. So how are we going to do it? Okay, let's do it very, very slowly. Okay, so teacher is picking up this. Okay, so teacher decided that I want to handle the one who started first. And this one is the one that has started first. This is important to me because, after that, both of them will continue together, right? So I want to fix that first. So I will put here as P. Okay, this is P. Okay, then the number here, okay, children, the number here we are talking about is the time, right? Because the value is always about each. Okay, each, right? The value is about each. So let's look at the time now. Okay, guys, I decided for this question, it's a decision that you have to call for, you know. What do you want? You want to convert all to minutes also can. You want to convert all to hours also can. It's really up to you. There's no right and wrong, as long as you convert properly. So for me, for this one, I have decided that I want to convert to hour. Okay, so it means that here 30 minutes will be 0.5 hours, right? And if every hour, okay, they can print 40. Okay, they can print 40. Okay, then what will be the total number of printed poster? It will be 0.5. You have to show your teacher, okay? Okay, 0.5 times 40, which
20,
is equal to
20.
20. Well done, gosh. Sorry, Tosh. I'm so used to saying gosh already. Oh, yeah, gosh. Okay, finish. Okay, so now we finish up this one. Then we will think about when they continue, right? So you must understand what happened is this teacher is just going to draw a simple timeline for you. So what happened was P started first and P started for 0.5 hour, right? You know, right? Half an hour. Then after that, P, okay, so teacher is going to change color now. P is going to continue from here on, right? But the interesting thing is now Q will join in to help. Okay, Q will join in to help. So this is what happened. Of course, they do it at slightly different rate. Okay, but at least you understand the timeline, what happened. So now let's see. Did they tell us how long they take to do it? They continue. They didn't tell us, right? It's an unknown. Make sense or don't make sense? So when it's an unknown, we call it what? One?
Unit.
Very good. So teacher don't need to explain this part. 1 unit. I'm going to draw this now. Let's call this P and let's call this 1 unit. So it means that U is going to take 1 unit of time and Q is going to take 1 unit of time. All right? This is an unknown. I'm sure you know about unit. You're not afraid of unit. Unit is just a mysterious number but behave in strict ways, right?
Wait, so the P on top over here right, in purple, is it machine P?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is P. So P is going to print 40 poster every hour, right? So the total poster printed will be 40 U. Correct or wrong? So if you want to show your teacher, feel free to 1 unit times 40. Okay, 1 unit times 40 is 40 U. Okay, so let's continue now. So teacher change color again so you can follow teacher. Okay, so now we are going to look at machine Q. Machine Q will continue with the same amount of time. This is very important. So here the time will also be 1 unit, right? And here the total number of poster printed will be 90. Not total, sorry, 90 per. Okay, let's see this one now. Teacher show you. Where is it? Okay, 90 is here. 90 poster per hour. So the total printed will be 90 U. Everybody understand, right? Not too hard, right? Okay. Then teacher asks you a question now. Remember, okay, teacher is going to take the red pen out so that you can see the importance. Remember, this is equal. When the number of poster printed by P, which is actually this two. Okay, sorry, teacher is going to undo. Okay, teacher doesn't like anything to be cut off and confuse your brain. Okay, so when the total printed by P is equal to Q, it's equal, they stop, right? So we are now at the next stage, and the next stage is to find resolve, right? This is resolve. Resolve means to find 1 unit. And in order to resolve this, the technique we are going to use at this part here is called unit equation. You don't have to really be bothered with sound like a big name. It's just that in iSchool we tag it and call it unit equation. So basically it looks like this. You remember teacher told you before that the bigger units is always easier, save your life, save your time, put it on the left side, right? So we will have 90 unit equal to 40 unit plus 20. Everybody understand this? Okay, so don't be afraid of this. Teacher is just going to draw a very quick comparison model so that you can understand. So here we have, okay guys, here we have 40 unit, right? And here we have 20, right? And here we have 90 units, right? So, okay, teacher's going to clean this part now. You should be able to see now already that if we cut it nicely here, this one's supposed to be 40 unit, and this one here is supposed to be 50
units.
Yes, this one here is 90 units. So are you scared? It's not, right? It's like your comparison model, something like that, with equal bar length. Okay, so now we know that, okay, so there's no space here. Teacher is going to clean this bar away, okay? If not, we don't have any place to draw, okay? So here, what will happen now is we have 90 unit minus 40 unit, which is equal to, equals to 20, right? So 50 unit is equals to 20. 1 unit is equals to 50. Okay, make sure you write all so that your teacher cannot penalize you.
Is 20 divided by 50, not 50 divided by 20.
Santosh, you're so sweet. I like your sharp eye. Thank you, darling. Yes, it's correct. Okay, divide by 50. Teacher's so excited. Okay, so this one here is 0.4. Okay, so remember teacher said once you find your 1 unit, it's a good habit to do what? It's a good habit to do what?
box and underline
Box
the
it and
Or
underline it.
it, right? So you don't have to like go supermarket and find your sardine and then where's your sardine, right? Okay, so now you know this. What did the question ask? What is the total printed by the two machines, right? Two machines. So it will be this whole thing together. True or not true? You know that this is equals to this, true? This is equals to this, right? So can you see that this one here is also 90 unit? Agree or disagree? Agree, right? So actually you can use 180 units. You just have to use 2 times 90 unit, which is equals to 180 unit, and 180 unit is equals to 180 multiplied by 0.4, and you will get your 72. Got light bulb or no light bulb? Okay.
Light
Teacher,
bulb.
yeah, okay. Teach us a question now. How many of you, okay, you can put the time as minute or hour. This one I really don't care, okay? So if you put, okay, this teacher just use green pen to show you so that you'll feel reassured. So some of you, instead of putting hour, you'll put this as 30 minute. It doesn't matter to me as long as you're consistent in what you do, right? So, okay, but if you change this to 30 minute, then I think this one will be 60 unit already, right? Correct or wrong? Yeah. Okay. So be careful what you do lah. Okay. Don't anyhow ham. Think first before you do. So for me, I did it the safe way. I changed it to decimal 0.5. So teacher, answer your question now. I think I don't need to roti prata this question for you, right? You get a hang of it, right? Correct or wrong? Okay. So guys, any question? No question, then I give you a toilet break. Then the parents can stay behind so that I tell them where the things are. Okay, so you give yourself 1 minute toilet break. So teacher just show your parents what help they can get during this revision. Okay, see you.
Really? So the answer is 72.
Yes. Okay, so teachers going to clear up. So for children who are and parents who are first time with us,
Teacher,
okay, yes.
what was the
Teacher,
answer
after-
for the first question?
Sorry.
May I know what's the answer for the first question?
Oh, the first question just now we mentioned already. The link is 694, option 3.
Okay, thank you.
And can you please turn on your webcam? Yeah. Okay. So, okay, let's look. Thank you, dear. Wow. Very nice anime. Okay. So parents, in case you're revising with your kid, especially when there is a long break, or some of you already, sorry, I have friends who tell me that they are not bringing their kids to school because they are worried about the COVID a little bit, because they don't want the child to miss the PSLE. In case your child is at home and need some resources, let me just briefly tell you where the resources are. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, this is the first one. So this is where we put our lessons for you. We already have 8. Today is number 9, and then we will have a number 10. Okay, so all the videos are here. The exam papers are here for you. Okay, so we also have some videos for other years. Okay, for other years, and you can take a look at them. They're actually quite useful. We make it for available to you. And this one is on pattern. So, okay. And yeah.
Can you continue the high school story after this?
Okay, I will. Okay, wait, don't interrupt, Mr. Beast. Okay, then this is a suggestion on like how you can improve your children's mark. Okay, it's just a suggestion, adjust it based on your child's need. Okay, so this is the second one. Okay, the second one is actually all the concepts that we use for Singapore Math or PSLE Math. Okay, because different teachers, they use different names, so we also have our own name, but we try to be as similar to the school as possible as far as we can. So if you are not sure, like for example, your child really doesn't know a whole number, place value, so just click on this. Okay, or this is all the problem solving tabs that you can. I just show you one. Is that okay? So let's click on this one so that at least you understand where I'm coming from. So actually this is more for like P5 and below parents. So children, I know, like for example, I know that for my own teaching experience, I know children cannot do this. They need training. So I created a lot of questions to make them know how to switch the numbers to the left side or the right side. This is what I do for my students. So I added this in to help other children. So they also have other things like, okay, for example, let's look at a 4-mark one. Okay. So if you look at a 4-mark one, maybe let's try maybe ratio, I'm not sure. Okay, so you'll find question that use units equation for ratio question there. Yeah, something like that. So if you want to look for PSLE question, just put comma PSLE. If you want to look for PSLE question level 3, just put PSLE comma level 3. Okay, so this is done. So let me show you another one now. Okay. So, okay, this one here is the PSLE trending question. So what we did for you is that we have arranged all the PSLE question from 2008 to 2020. Okay, but for this particular Padlet, sometimes it loads slowly because there are too much information. It's like Padlet cannot take it. It's not that we cannot give you, okay? So sometimes you have to be patient with the loading. So basically, every question here, you see, Padlet cannot take it. Yeah, okay, so every question here has been arranged by topic. Okay, you can see the topic, and you also can see, sorry, I can't scroll because Padlet think that there's too much information here for you already. Okay, sometimes we have this, but yeah, so you can see, so all this question that is loading now. So I have helped you to arrange by topic. So there is no solution. I'm sorry to tell you that there's no solution because I think it's not nice of me to use PSLE question and with solution because I need to care for the publisher. Okay, they need to sell the books, so I can't do that. But I did the extra mile for iSchool subscriber. So basically, we are trying by the end of this year, every single PSLE question, we will create a lot of mutation for it, so that you know that we covered you. For your information, most prelim questions are from PSLE modified questions. So it's really good to make sure that your child is very well versed in all these questions from P5 onwards, okay, or P4 even. Okay, so you see, Padlet cannot take it, not me, huh? Okay, so teacher can show you now a very simple one. So I just click this. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's still loading. Okay, so feel free to just click it. Okay, feel free to just click it. You will be able to find similar questions. So at least you know where the questions are from. Then let's look at this one now. Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, so this one is huh?
Let me in as well because I can't go in.
Why
My school was frozen just now.
Oh, okay, admit. Oh, sorry about it, children. I didn't know some of you are outside. Okay, yeah, yeah. All go in already. Oh, you have an idea. Create another Padlet. Insert the link in the original Padlet so that you can access it. Wow, you guys are so smart. Okay, later I digest your suggestion. Going to be very corporate big guns, because you're a problem solver, right? Okay, so sorry to all the children who couldn't come in, because just now my husband is frozen. Yeah. Okay, so children, okay, I need to tell you this. Okay, even though I don't encourage you all, especially P6, to buy iSchool now, but I think this one is quite friendly. It's not so intimidating. These are all the paper one solution. So teacher write down a lot of colorful tips for you, things to avoid, things to look out for. I think a lot of tips. Okay, teacher maybe open one for you. Okay, yeah, let's see. Yeah, something like that. Tips, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so teacher, sorry, children, I'm not selling this. Parents, I'm not selling this, but we are going to give this to parents who help us to do reviews on Facebook and Google, so that so that we can actually improve our
Joe, you mean the email? The email we have to copy and the paste, is it? Okay, later I go and copy and paste because you know the survey, right? I put as the parent, but then I put my Gmail inside.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when you read dear parent, I see, huh? I'm a parent.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can. So okay. So it's not for sale, but it's just an added tool. We don't sell it because we want we don't want to overwhelm the kids. Okay, so moving forward, what do I plan to do for the children, especially next year? Basically, this is what I do on in my own private time. I actually really created all the concepts, and like for example, under double if, how many types of double if there actually are inside a double if question. So this is what I normally do. So if I really can make time, I'm going to create a lot of videos to help parents like you, so that basically I try to make you to teach the same, if not even better than me. I give you all the G's. Okay, but you give me time. I don't know whether I can do it. It's a very big project if I do it. Okay, so yeah, okay, so this one is PSLE prelim video from last year. Okay, I don't encourage you to buy them if you're in P6, but if you're in P5 and P4, you want to buy to keep, that's okay. Okay, so let me see any other things that I want to show you. A very quick one. Okay, so today, this morning, a parent tell me, you know, she's really exhausted because she likes to have a question and she likes to recreate them. So I really pity her, to be honest, because I feel her pain. That's why I came out with iSchool. So basically, this is a PSLE question. So what we do is actually we clone it unlimited times. So this is a PSLE question. You can see 1:4:4, 50%, 25%, 208. So if I submit now, and if I clone again, okay, it will be a brand new question. You can see now 7, 6, 10, increase by 50, decrease by 50, and blah, blah, blah. So basically, you click, 1 second, you'll come out already. Okay, this is how we help you to help your child so that you don't have to clone anymore. Okay, we help you to do it. Okay, then the next thing I want to help parents is this. Okay, if you notice on the topic page and this page, there's this pin. This is pin to do and this is pin to ask. So I just quickly show you this, okay, because I know you need this. Okay, every feature you see on iSchool is because parent asked us to make them for you. Okay, so for example, okay, so if this one, let's say you help your child or you're a tutor and you want to help your child and your child doesn't know how to do this, no problem. Ask the child to pin it. This is called pin to ask. If you want to give your child some homework, like you choose, you know, this child maybe need help with this topic, you just pin it. Okay, let's say I pin, this one is already pinned once, and let me pin this as well. So how your child can find it is here. So if you want to do the question that is given by you or the tutor, okay, so you just click search. Okay, yeah, so it will come out with all the pin question that has been selected by you to do. If your child want to ask you a question, just ask them to pin to ask, and then you just click search, okay? And then all the question that they want to ask the tutor or you is already there. So hopefully it's like easy for you to find. Okay, and then if you want to find a video, just click here and you will find all the video coming up. Okay, we have about 700 over videos, especially for the P5 and P6. Okay, and then if you want to track your child's work, okay, for example, this is done by the child today. You just click this. You can go back to whatever the question that your child has done. So they actually bring you there again. Yeah, okay. And what else is important for you? Yeah, also one more thing for next year P5 and below, we have PSLE questions, PSLE paper. These are all, we take it from real PSLE, but we change the numbers and the variable, but it's the same level of difficulty, same, exactly the same. So if you want to gauge your child's marks now, you can, but please don't. It's just 10 more days, okay? Yeah. So what else do I? Okay, and this one is the report. Once you finish the exam, they will tell you what topic exactly your child is losing marks on. So you know that, oh, this child is weaker in area and parameter, go and whack. Okay, and if let's say you want to know like area and parameter, exactly where it has gone wrong. So you click under the concept mastery, they will tell you, oh, your child probably don't know this. Go and check this up, maybe a formula or things like that. So we have all the different okay, so this one will tell you like your child is losing a lot of marks for 5 marks. So basically, you can look into it. Okay, so any more things to tell you? Okay, I think no more already. Guys, thank you for your patience. Let's continue another 2 questions. Is that okay? So that you know you come here for the right reasons. Okay, so later then we can talk about the story. Okay, okay, so thank you for being so patient with teacher Julie. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so Oh, you wish you know about this in January. Can I say sorry to you? Can I? I say sorry to you, okay? Because even though teacher put in a lot of effort to do this, but teacher didn't know how to tell parents that it's useful. I really didn't know. I say sorry to you, okay? I hope next time other children will benefit. But at least I make it up by doing this free 10 webinars for you, okay? Yeah. Okay, it's okay. It's over. Let's not cry over spilled milk, okay? Okay, let's look at question 8 now, shall we? Yeah. Okay, so okay, let's do this question now. Okay, we do the same thing. If you're tired, you must tell teacher Julie, then I call for a short break. Okay, so we have, so this one here, we will do a STARS again. Okay, we'll do it now. So, okay, excuse me. Jing Rong had a total of 304 chicken pies and blueberry pies at first. Okay, after giving away an equal number of each type of pie, okay, then what will happen is she had 1/3 of the chicken pie left, and she also had, okay, 2/5 of the blueberry pie left. Okay, yeah. So the question asked now is, how many blueberry pies were left? Okay, so we finished the search. We understand what is the total, what has changed over time and things like that, right? So this is already done. So the technique that we will use, I'm sure you know, right? Okay, I'm sure you know. Okay, which is
BCA.
BCA, right? BCA box, right? Okay, so we're going to do a BCA box. So, okay. So teacher ask you a question now. What about apply concept? Can you recognize the concept behind this? I give you the clue. The clue is here. Equal number. Giving away. Equal number. Ashantosh cannot hear you. I know you're trying
Yeah,
to say.
difference unchanged.
Difference unchanged. Yes. Yes. Actually, that's true. Some people will call this question also common numerator. Right.
Okay.
Equal fractions.
Yes. Okay.
So teacher Julie, you're
Yes.
supposed to minus the fraction with the whole number, and then after that you make the numerators the same, right?
There are a few ways. So teacher Julie just show you one way first. Then later, if you want, we can discuss it a little bit more, okay? If not, now teacher Julie every time very greedy, want so many questions. Then in the end, you'll cry because over time, right? Okay, so we focus on the important part first, okay? Later got time, teacher stay behind and chit chat with y'all, okay? So we have chicken pie and blueberry. Okay, we also have the total, right? And the total is 304, right? Okay, now teacher Julie is going to write this. Okay, so you have 1/3 of the chicken pie left. That means, of course, at first you have 3 groups of chicken pie. You minus 2 groups so that you have 1 group left. Agree or disagree? Agree, right? And then let's look at the blueberry now. The blueberry, at first you have 5, and then you're going to take away 3, right? Don't get tricked, huh? You're going to take away 3, right? And then finally you only have 2 left. Correct or wrong? So don't get tricked by this part, okay? Yeah, this one here is the giveaway. Okay, this is giveaway, and then this one here is the left. So if you put at the wrong place, you're going to be eaten up by the question. And sometimes teacher is trying to tell you, not trying to scare you. PSLE question, sometimes the number, I'm not kidding, they make sure the number they create both way also can work. So you came out of the exam hall and think, wow, I studied already. I know how to do this because it's a whole number answer. Then you didn't know, oh, actually I put this here and this here. Then you get it, okay? So we don't want that. Teacher want to protect you. Is that okay? Yeah, so here this is the total for each type, right? This is the BCA. Okay, so you remember teacher say already so many times. This is important, right? Equal. So what will happen here is we know that this is equal. True or not true? So we need to find the LCM to make them equal. So what is equal? 2 and 3, what is equal? The LCM will be 6, right? 6, right? Children, for children who are weak in this, teacher asks you a question, a very simple question that you learn already in simple P3. Children, teacher asks you a question. Have you done this before in P3? Yes or no? Yes, right? Okay. Sorry, there's some printing sound. Who is printing? Yeah, sorry, I don't want to disturb you. Okay, so I'm sure you know how to do this, right? You know how to make the denominator the same, right? It's actually the same type of concept, okay? So here, you multiply this by 3, you multiply this by 2. So you multiply this by 3, and then here you multiply by 3, because all the orange number must multiply by 3. Okay? And all this must multiply by 2. Okay? So everybody so far so good? Okay? So the next thing will be, we can change all of them into units already. So here it will be 9 units minus 6 unit, which is equal to 3 unit. This one here will be 10 unit minus 6 unit, which is equals to 4 unit, right? Okay? Sorry, I'm telling my son not to print next time. Don't disturb you all, okay? So here, we know this is our I love you number already, right? Correct. Yeah. So if you know that this is your I love you number, that is very easy already. Because can you see now, teacher is going to highlight for you? 9 unit plus 10 unit is equals to 304, right? So here we know that actually 19 unit is equals to 304. So 1 unit is equal to 304. Okay, so we are at this stage already, because we are using the units method to find 1 unit. Okay, this is units method. Okay, and therefore, what did the question ask us? How many blueberry pies were left? So the blueberry pies that were left is actually here. Teacher is highlighting for you. Okay, this one. Can you see now? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now my answer is yes. Trina, what's
3.48. So
Okay. So here, we are going to find 4 unit, and 4 unit is going to be, okay, sorry, let me write it here. 4 unit is equals to 4 times 16, which is equals to 64. Everybody is good? You understand now? So just now, okay, somebody said this is unchanged difference. Yes, to a certain degree, because both of them minus the same amount. Okay, yeah, can you see? Okay, or some people will do it like that. Okay, which is like this one here. Can you see? 2/3. Shantosh, please don't do that. 2/3 C is equals to
What, Joe?
okay, somebody is pressing, maybe not you, somebody is pressing the remote control app. Okay, so 2/3 C is equals to 3/5 B. So you're doing the same, you're making the numerator the same. So whichever way you want to use is okay. For me, I prefer this way because it's so easy for me to see how to adjust. Okay, so let's play now, okay? Can we prata your brain a bit, huh? Okay, are you ready with your fingers? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me see whether you guess what I want to ask. Okay, number 1. How many chicken pies were there at first? Answer in terms of unit. How many chicken pies were there at first? Very good, Jada.
Units.
Very good. No, you have to type in so that everybody can play. Okay, next one. Okay, teacher is going to look my chat. My chat is, okay, wow, a lot of people answer already. You guys are very awesome already, right? Okay, next question. How many blueberries pies were there at first? Yeah, 10 unit. Okay, So here, okay, next question. How many more blueberry pie than chicken pies were there first? Wow, okay, use 10 unit minus 9 unit, right? Okay, next one. How many chicken pies did Jingrong give away? Okay, very good. Leadership, very good. Rukaini also, very fast. Your fingers faster than my mouth. Okay, next one. How many how many blueberry pies were sold or were given away? Blueberry. Very good. Rukaini, very fast. Okay, next question. What is the total number of pies given away? Answer in terms of unit. Very good. You guys are very fast. You're right. It's 6 unit plus 6 unit, right? Agash also very fast. Okay, next question. How many pies in total were left?
What's the answer?
Yeah, 7 unit, right? You're right. Because you use this. Okay, you use this plus this. Okay, next question. How many less chicken pie than blueberry pie in the end? How many less? Okay, very good. You just use 4 unit minus 3 unit. Understand or don't understand? Okay, so we finished Roti Prata this already, huh? I think this one you're very, very familiar already. You already know why units table is so important. It's good to present your information in units table, all right? So teacher ask you a question now. Okay, you can answer in the chat for me because only I can see it, okay? So, do you find this units table clear? Okay, somebody said you're confused. Let me see who are you. Yeah, you can use fraction. Yes. Yeah, actually, I tell you this. I feel that because I have been teaching children for so many, many years, yeah, they like this a lot more, you know. Yeah, they find it very easy to digest. Okay.
Ratio.
Yeah, basically it's really changing into a ratio table, right? Your teacher may call it a ratio table. For me, I call it
Okay.
table. Okay, yeah, okay, it's okay. Do whatever you're familiar with. Okay, it's 10 more days. Teacher just give you a bit more weapons so that you go to exam, all the villain you can kill. Okay, okay, yeah, next one. Okay, so let's look at the next question now, shall we? This one, question 15, is also a BCA. That's why teacher want to do it, so that I group all the similar concepts together. Is that okay? Okay, branching. Why you like to use branching here, leh? Yeah. Okay, normally for me, when I tell my student, is when they do branching, usually is when the question asks for what fraction of the blueberry pie is the total pie, something like that. Or a sold. Okay. Yeah, usually I don't ask my student to do branching for this kind of question, okay? But if you always solve it correctly and you love it, just do it, right? Just do it like Nike and it. Just do it. Okay. So, teacher, can you tell the story? I'm excited for the story. I'm so worried that I tell the story, I get wet, you know, children.
No.
Okay, okay.
Tell.
Okay, so remember you want to know the River Valley one, right? Is that the River Valley one that you want to know? Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
the River Valley one, right? Okay, so since we're at this question, you really want teacher to do the River Valley now? Is it okay? We
Yep.
don't try not to spend more than 5 minutes. Is that okay? Can?
Okay.
Anybody say no? Can you please say to me now? Okay, no, waste time. Nobody, huh? No violent objection, Okay, so teacher will share with you the River Valley. You defend us, Oh, Nick, can you come to Woodlands? I want to give you a big fat hug. You defend me. Oh, I like you, Nick. Cool. Okay, thank you. I love you, darling. Okay, so before that, teacher need to, wow, so me too. Wow, how many people is going to defend me? Don't worry, your parents are fine, man. They are the best parents in the world. If not, they won't even let you come in, right?
They
Okay.
want me.
Yeah, okay. So number one, teacher need to show you one small little thing, okay? So that you read and you understand first, then I read you the urology, okay? Yeah, so you can see my screen, right? Okay, this one was circulated after the unfortunate incident, okay? So I want to read this to you so you understand what is going on first. And this is real because I told you that I know this lovely uncle, a very kind uncle, always help the poor and needy, always help the pastor to do things for God, okay, and for people. He loved people. So let me just quickly read to you, okay? Yeah, so you have to be very patient with teacher and don't chase me, can? Because I panic when you chase me, okay? So this is a River Valley tragedy, right? This is shared by a staff, could be a teacher, we are not sure, okay? So I just want to share what my principal shared with us during the staff meeting earlier. It was a particularly tough day for her because she was about to make her way to the wake of the 13-year-old boy who died under her charge. She expected, right? She expected his parents would be particularly hostile. After all, their son died in the care of the school she's leading. When she reached the wake, the mother was unusually calm and the father, after crying for a while, ministered to her. Children, I can tell this, he's my friend. He is still very sad. I just need you to know that, okay? So for him to agree to let me share his story is not easy, okay? Yeah, so I hope that one fine day, I don't know whether you'll get to see this uncle. He has a very big heart. I think his heart is much bigger than teacher Julie, okay? Yeah. So the family that came to comfort was the very one who was comforting her. She testified how the family live out Christian values that they believe in. The parents said that they are not angry. Children, your friend throw your water bottle, throw your bag. Are you going to be angry?
No.
Okay, think about it, okay? At the 16-year-old boy who took their son's life, they asked my principal to convey to the 16-year-old parents that they should take care of themselves. This is love in action, right? Take care of themselves. My principal is not a believer. She recounted publicly of her character to do this because she normally maintains circular space in official communication. It's true. Teachers cannot make one, okay? They'll get into trouble. So that's normal, okay? So, yeah. So two of their friends, independent of each other, received prophetic dream that God was indeed the one who had taken their son home and he did not suffer. So he's in a better place now. Okay, so now you understand what happened. Let me just refresh your memory, right? So teacher is going to read the eulogy for you. Okay, I cut off one small part because if not, it will affect our lesson. Is that okay? Okay, then let me just tell you why I'm doing it. Okay, there are a few reasons. The first reason is because through this eulogy, you will see how much the boy and the father love each other and the family. So I want you to think about, do you love your family? Do you love your parents? Do you show love to them or you are rude to them? If you are rude, maybe tonight you can cuddle them and say, I'm sorry, mommy or daddy. That's number one. Number two is I also want to encourage the parents who are watching with me, with your kids now, that treasure your children. You really don't know when they may leave in whatever reasons. Treasure them. Then number three, which is the most important reason why I want to share this, is because I want you children, I tell you this, teacher is 47 years old. So there have been many times people are mean to me. Very mean, super mean. So mean that I cry for many nights. But because this uncle taught me what is forgiveness, I choose to forgive too. I don't want to hold it anymore. I just want to let it go. So that next time when you grow up, there will be people who are mean to you. It's because you need to be strong. If nobody is mean to you, never learn to be a strong person. You need to be strong. You know why? Because you're a star. You have your destiny. If you're not strong, your star will not shine brightly. Okay? So is it okay if I read to you? You be patient with teacher, okay? Please do not interrupt because I will feel very lost. Is that okay? Okay, so teacher is reading to you now and then we quickly finish up the lessons, okay? Okay, so my dearest son, I know you can hear me, but unlike the past where you normally respond to me and sometimes almost immediately, this time I can no longer hear your voice responding, or you have running over to me to find out why I call out to you. Now I can only rely on those memories etched in my heart and mind. I know you are in a better place now, but how I wish I can be selfish and plead to God to let me have you here for a while more longer. Because, son, you're the best son a father can have. It's so hard to give you up. I'm going to miss all your beautiful smile, your infectious laughter, and most of all, the heartfelt hugs whenever you want to appreciate me. I enjoy observing your kind nature, your love for peace, and your readiness to do whatever it takes to make others happy. And yes, as per what Jie said yesterday, we can't kill that flying ant that come into our house because you will feel their pain too. So we have to release it. So this boy is a really sweet boy. As we sat together to watch TV, I will sometimes request for a scratch on the back or to massage my aching back. You never once refuse. So when's the last time you give Papa a scratch or a massage? You think about it. You are
Yesterday.
very good. Okay, but don't interrupt teacher first, huh? Okay, Mr. Beast. You are an awesome giver with a pure heart. You allowed me to kiss you, pinch your cheek, stroke your head almost every day, even when you are a teenager. Others your age may find this embarrassing and would protest, and sometimes Papa can be a bit reckless and pinch you too hard or touch that tear wound under your ear. Not once did you complain or protest. You just took it in your own stride because you understood this is how I express love. And you know Papa loves you so, so much. Mama always tell me story of when you were obedient or you did something to impress her, even the simplest things. Throwing out the rubbish for us, washing Jie's plate with yours without being asked, massaging Mama's neck and shoulders when they were aching. But then came the handphone. All of us can easily suck into hours of handphone usage, not just you. But at times you were a bit more obsessive and put off the things you were supposed to do first. So Mama had to confiscate your phone. You protest because sometimes you really need the phone, but never defiant. You eventually surrender it. You just took it in your stride because you understood Mama did it for your own good. So children, if you have a phone now, please learn to obey like the boy. She's better than Papa at tough love. This is how she expressed love, and you know Mama loves you so, so much. On that fateful day, we heard it was multiple blows. I'm sure you were prepared to take it in your stride again. Because you understood someone needed to take those blows. But you also know God loves you so, so much. And God's love is the greatest than all ours combined. And God will never let you suffer. So God took you even before it all happened. We know you are in heaven with the Lord right now, looking down on us and worrying for us. Don't worry, son. We will be strong. We always talk about God's promise, purpose, and plan for us, that one day He will reveal to us. Yours has been revealed. You did well. Now is our turn to use this to share your wish for peace in the world, love, kindness, cherishing each other, and ultimately faith in God. Let us not be angry, blame, or feel any hatred for what had happened. Forgive and trust in God. Dearest son, it's now easy to surrender you to God. You're definitely in a better hands. Give us some time to do what we need to fulfill God's plan and purposes for us. You are now our anchor. Papa, Mama, and Jie will see you again in heaven. We love you so, so much. I hope you treasure your daddy and mommy. Don't take it for granted. Okay? And always learn to forgive. Very important. So guys, can I continue the question now? I hope you have something learned. Okay, and I showed this to one of my P6. I asked her a question. I said, should I use the class time to read this to the class? Because she's already in this class now. And she said, yes, because character is more important than marks. So I think she's mature. Okay? Yeah. So let's continue the question now, okay?
Teacher Julie,
Yes.
one question. the victim took many blows.
And you must understand one more thing, if I may add. It's very sad for the daddy. You know why? Because he can never see him grow up, grow NS, get married, have children, visit him when he's old. It's really very painful. Okay, so something like that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so shall we continue now? Because teacher doesn't want to use class time too much. This is the only time I'll do this kind of thing. Okay, you know why? Because I may not see you again. One more lesson from now. I want to put a very big seed in your heart. I want you to be strong. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so shall we do question 15 now? Is it okay? You need to wash your face because I think some of you will be feeling sad now like me. Yeah, is everybody
Really
okay?
sad.
Yeah. So guys, treasure your friends. Okay? Yeah, love them. Take care of them. Okay, let's do question 15 now, okay? So we have STARS. Okay, going to read this because I think some of you will get killed by this question. So I really have to do this question for you. Question 15. Okay, so Mr. Ng had some red, blue, and green pens. Right? Okay, change color now. The ratio of the number of red pens to the number of blue pen was 2:3. The ratio of the number of blue pens to green pens was 9:7. So after, what's the answer? The answer is 154. Okay, just in case you're wondering. Okay, somebody asked me. So after he gave away some green pens and blue pens and bought some 26 blue pens, okay, the total, I don't want to use this color, okay, because I think you'll be confused later. The total number of blue pens and green pen decreased by 25%, right? Okay, let's continue. So we use purple now. In the end, okay, the total number of red pens, blue pen, and green pens he had was 576. I'm sure you know this is one of the I love you number that you will probably need to use, and this one also, right? Okay, could be this too. How many green pens, okay, did he give away? So we have finished our search by underlining all the keyword and understanding the relationship, right? So now we have to think about the technique. Okay, so can you tell me now, teacher is just curious whether you know. Okay, from maybe I use this green pen now. From here to here, what technique is this? Sorry, from here to here, what concept is this? Do you know? What concept is for this three?
One quantity unchanged.
No.
So I think it's one quantity. No.
Shantosh, but try. Okay, anybody know what concept is this? Who wants to try?
One constant variable.
One constant variable. No. Yeah, Yoga is correct. Repeated identity. Cool. Very good, Yoga. So teacher is going to, okay. So for this part of the question, teacher is going to do the ABC. Okay, ABC box. Okay, so I'm going to do the ABC box for you first. Then we settle one at a time. Okay. So, okay, those people who cannot identify it, can you please follow teacher now so you can identify it? So here we have red to blue, which is 2:3, right? Then we have blue to green, which is 9:7. So you can see what, guys? This is even before anything happened. This whole chunk came from the before. So they give you two different ratios. If you didn't settle the ratio and make them all into units, you are going to get it from the question later. So you must learn to split the question into their smaller parts, okay? So here, we are going to times 3 here. We're going to times 3 here, right? So here, this will be, okay, why? You know why, right? This one, because this is the repeated identity. So here we will have 6:9:7. So we finish this part first, okay? So now we are going to continue, okay? So because I need space, so I'm going to shift to here, okay? So please forgive teacher. Teachers need to plan my space. So for your PSLE, please plan your space. Don't like sometimes right, left, sometimes right, sometimes right, up, down. And then everywhere also don't know where is your step. Become tornado already. Then your teacher is spinning headache and give you a big fat 0. Right? You don't want them to have tornado in their brain also, right? Correct or wrong? So let's do it now. We have red.
Correct.
Correct. Yeah, red, blue. Be kind to your markers. So here you will have 6, 9.
Wait, but then last class you say you cannot use like red pen, green
Yeah,
pen,
but then this
and
is
purple
lesson,
pen.
darling. Mr. Beast, hush, hush. Do not interrupt, okay? After class, can chit-chat with me, but not now, okay? Yeah, this is class. Of course, can use, right? Not exam. Okay, so we are finished with this. So now I'm going to move to the orange one. Okay, gave away some green. Teacher loved this word very much. This word means there is something you have to do already later. So here, you're going to give away some green. So I'm going to minus a question mark here. Okay, minus a question mark here. And then here, they are going to buy, okay, buy 26. So teacher is going to use purple, okay, because this is circle in purple. So when you buy, it is a plus 26, right? Okay, so after that, what happened? This is something interesting, okay? What happened is they talk about this. The number of green and blue pens decreased by 25%. Right, so they are not talking about the red, so you have to be very careful. They are only talking about these two combined. Okay, they are talking about these two combined. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Children, sometimes when teacher pause is because there's somebody outside the room. Try to come in on time, okay? Yeah, so here, okay, we will look at it. Okay, so guys, teacher ask you a question now. We have to settle this, because you realize that this is like your squeezy box, because this two information is actually repeated at here, right? So let's find out what is the total here. So if this is 9 unit and this is 7 unit, so we know 9 unit plus 7 unit is actually equals to 16 unit, right? So if this is 16 unit, okay, and you have to find what is 25% because it reduced by, okay, let me just show you first so you understand a little bit. So decrease by 25%, it just means that this one here at first was 100%, right? Okay, and you minus, decrease by 25%, you minus 25%, then it becomes 75%. This is what it means, okay? Decrease by is always top down. Okay, it's always top down. Okay, so now let's find out what is 25% of 16 unit. Okay, so times 16 unit, it will be equals to 4 unit, right? So children, in another words, teacher can now remove this because 100% will mean 16 unit, right? Okay.
Yes.
So, yeah, yes, thank you. So this one here is 16 unit. Okay, here is minus 4 unit. And here it will be 12 unit. You understand me now? I'm talking about the red and the green. But remember, it's not the entire thing. Okay, so we are going to continue. Okay, and what else did they say? Since all these are already expressed as unit, I will call this unit as well. Right? If not, it's not consistent. Correct? So in the end, what happened? What did they say in the end? So let me use purple now. Okay, is it purple? Okay, can. Okay, so in the end, the total number of red, which is this one, okay, red, blue, and green, this whole thing is actually equal to 576. This is why you understand, the whole thing, right? So we think about it now. Can you see now that this is 6 unit? There was no change here, so it must be 6 unit. Agree or disagree? Agree, right? And if this is 6 unit, how about here? Here we know this part here is actually 12 unit, right? True. So this must be 12 unit, right? So you can see now, teacher say already, this is your I love you number, right? So what will happen now? It will be 18 unit is equal to 576. Yes, okay. So 1 unit is equal to 5
576 divided by 18.
by 18. Thank you, Shantosh, which
32.
equals what? 32, right? So remember, okay, so what did we do here? Okay, so first we searched, then we decided that we want to use table, units table, and actually we use the ABC box at first, and then we use the BCA box later, right? Then we apply the concept, and the concept that we apply is actually making it the same. Okay, so I think Nick like to call it, I think, equivalent ratio, because he knows that, yeah, and also because this one here and this one here is supposed to be the same, right? They are the same. Teacher highlight for you now. This is very important concept. If you can see this, and you know how to do this part, you definitely should be able to get AL1 or 2 already, because this is the part that differentiate the kids. Okay, so you really have to master it. Okay, you try. Okay, so now we have found our 1 unit, right? So, okay, so what else do we need to find out? What else can we find? So, can you see, okay, remember teachers say that, you know, in a units table, the concept of tic-tac-toe must be very clear in your head. You will always attack the part that has the most information. You always attack the part that, you know, the X, then you can put one more X and then it's bingo time, right?
Sure, you can find the 4 unit, then you minus the 26, right?
Yeah, hold
and
on.
you get the...
Yes, Shantosh, wait, because teacher is afraid of overrun. Okay, yeah, let me finish and then, yeah, teacher is very proud of you. I can see that you have a lot of light bulb moment after attending 8 lessons already. All right, okay, good job. Teacher is very proud of you. Okay, so here we know that this one here, okay, remember teacher say you look out, you always in a units table, always look out for your I love you numbers. There are 2. These are your savior. You can use it. They are your $1 million bug clue. Okay, so here you can see now that if that, like what Shantosh is exactly correct. No, he really has a lot of very strong brain connection already. He understands a lot more now, right? Shantosh can tell. Okay, yeah.
Big brain.
Yeah, big explosion in the brain, expressway all over, like Singapore already, okay? So here we know that 4 unit, okay, Shantosh is talking about here now. 4 unit is equals to 4 times 32, right? Which is equals to 128, right? So children, this is 128. This is minus 128, right? So it means that something plus this must be minus 128. You understand me now? So that this something must be much bigger, right? If not, how can this be a negative number? Correct or wrong? So the only way to find this number will be use 128 plus 26, which is equals to 154. Get it now? So if you don't believe me, you try. Okay, you just try. You try. This one, okay, teacher is going to use black pen so you can see properly. This is minus 154. You try now. You try. You use minus 154 plus 26. Is it minus 128? If it is, that means you're correct already. Understand now? Clear or not clear? And we understand? My hello angel? Yeah.
Correct.
High five! Steady! Yeah, love you for that. Okay, so you understand how to do this question already, guys? Are you
So
clear?
easy, job. Very easy.
I think I use a more difficult method. As in, I use a lot of steps. Now I'm clueless about what I did.
Now, can you see that units table will guide you one? It will roughly guide you roughly. Yeah,
I'm
you won't
like
get
him now.
It's like a map. Yes, Mr. Beast, what do you say?
I'm also like him now.
Oh, you have a lot of light bulb moment. Yeah, you know, one of my P4 students, she's very funny one. You know, whenever I say, got light bulb or not, she would take the table lamp, put next to her. Teacher, very big light bulb. Laugh and laugh. Okay, so it's very funny. She's in P4. She's my chili party. Very cute girl. Okay, so can I do another question now? Is that okay? Yeah, so I have 2 more questions. Okay, yeah, this one, I want to do this one for you. Hey, wait, let me check. Oh, no, not this one. Okay, how about I do this one for you first? This is very easy, so that at least we have a swap to do something else, okay? Guys, this one, I think some of you got giddy, right? Some of you got giddy with this question. I think some school teacher already taught you. Teacher's very happy, but teacher, It's going to show you something fun. You want to see? Okay.
More methods, more
Oh, wait,
weapons.
this one you post on the WhatsApp, right?
Yes, but I'm going to show you in action, okay? Because teacher took my time
No
to...
wonder this one looks so
Real
familiar.
life,
The scribble looks
real
so...
life.
Okay, so I give you the answer first, so that we are not going... Okay, I think A, you don't need me to do, right? 37.68 cm square. You go and mark yourself now. The second one is 43.74 cm. Is it square? Oh, this one no square. Later, I need to use a gun and shoot myself already. What is this nonsense? Square. Okay, so okay, this part you understand, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you the magic. Is it okay? Can I don't do A? If you think I can don't do A, can you please say okay? So teacher read. Those who need me to do A, please say, teacher, please, A. Okay, no, Oh, your brain almost start trying to do the previous question. Don't worry, I'm here, what? I will help you one. Okay, no need. Okay, so now we are going to play this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to my art class now. Ta-da! Ta-da! What is it? What is it?
Wow, look at that dog.
Oh, that's my dog, by the way.
Nice
Oh,
dog.
so cute.
Nice dog.
Yeah, I
Wow,
can
so
dog
cute.
story also, but
What
then
breed?
so 11, there's no 11, so that's too bad. I'm not going to tell you anymore. Okay, so children,
What
okay.
is so fun? This
Yeah,
one
so,
looks...
yeah, this is what sometimes if I have the time, I will show my student. Not all the time, okay? It depends on, because this is a big class, so teacher thought, why not? Why not do it for you? Okay, so listen carefully how I did it. Listen very carefully. So to do this irritating question, sorry I say the word irritating, is to know that you have to switch all the shapes to recognizable shape. Recognizable shape can be a quadrant, semicircle, boomerang, and things like that. But I know why a lot of you got it wrong, and even some adults were stuck with it. Okay, so teacher's going to show you, teacher's going to be the code breaker for you. Look here, step 1. Okay, so I'm going to switch this, children. Okay, I'm going to switch this to here. Okay, so here, okay,
That's what I did.
yes,
actually.
I'm going to, thank you, Mr. Bess. This one I'm going to
Ja,
put,
give me 5 seconds.
why?
I keep in my mind the Teacher's Day song keep arriving on.
Aiya, Chantos cannot later, we all need to go home at 11 already, guys. Okay, so I swapped this already, you understand me, right? Okay,
Yes.
then the next thing is this little baby here. Okay, I'm going to swap here to here. So this is already gone. Bing! Okay, you see teacher is playing blow in, blow now.
I actually made it something like a triangle, but then there was like...
Mr. Bass, hush, hush. I really like your voice, but then not now, okay? Mr. Bass, you are so sweet, okay? Hush, hush, yeah? Okay, so this is this. Can you see? I swap over again. Everybody understand me? You need me to draw all the arrows to show you where I move it to? Or no need? Okay, this one move to here, so you understand, and this one here we move to here. Get it now? Okay, then after that, what happened? What's the next thing that happened? Anybody know? Okay, so teacher is going to show you now. Okay, so we know that, okay, oh, sorry, this one shouldn't shift. Let me think. Okay, sorry. Let me just keep this there first, okay? Let me keep it there first. Give me a minute, guys. I can always swap back, okay? Hold on. Teacher is going to open my picture so that I can quickly use it. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's here. Okay, so children, sorry, I swapped this part wrongly, okay? My apologies, yeah? Okay, so let me undo first. Okay, undo this part, okay? Yeah, okay, so this part is gone. Okay, children, I'm going to swap this here, okay? That's why you have to sometimes play around and have fun. Okay, so I need to use my mouse now. Okay, children, it's here. So this one here, I put it here. I swap it to here, okay? So this one is gone. This one here is gone. Okay, can you see now? It's gone, right? So children, you know why a lot of us couldn't get this question correct? I tell you, it's so irritating. You are very used to swapping boomerang, quadrant and things like that. But y'all are not used to swapping this shape. Look at this naughty shape here. Okay, can you see? Like this is like a petal, right? Like a petal, the bud of a flower, right? Can you see now that actually, okay, teacher is going to use dark blue. Can you see that actually there is 1, 2, 3, 4 here? They are all the same. Can you see the little petal half like look like a tulip, right? Okay, so what was happening is, so teacher is going to clean it back now. Okay, go and clean it back. Okay, so you just have to move this one, this baby to here. Can you see now? Yes or no? Are you shocked? Are you shocked? Like, huh? Hiya, right? Hiya. Who think like hiya, hiya? Yes, it's like very hiya, right? Actually, it's not you don't know how to swap. It's just that you never thought that the tulip also can swap nicely, right? Okay, so now I think you know how to solve already. Okay, it's quite fun. So teacher thought this way you will learn better. So children, see now, this one here is the square. I'm sure you know how to use find the square, right? And then can you see this a boomerang here now? Yeah, so you just have to use your square. Okay, I teach you. You just use your, okay, teacher is going to highlight for you. I'm not going to do this question, okay? I expect you to know your formulas. You just have to use this rectangle, guys, this rectangle, and minus this quadrant. Solve. Who got light bulb? Yeah.
I got at home.
You like this question? It's such a fun question, right? Stupid pedal. Next time, next time, give flowers, must buy tulip. It's worth it. Okay, so is it okay if teacher go to another question now? Wow, a lot of light bulb coming up. I understand the shorter way now. Yes, I'm so happy for you, Hui King. Okay, yeah, hope this appear in PSLE. Let's pray.
Light bulb.
You're nonsense. Just stay prepared.
Hey, but on top of me got fan. See there?
Okay,
I can't physically show.
you understand now. Teacher open another file for you so you understand now. Where is my file? Teacher draw many cartoon for you. Let me find one cartoon for you so that you got a clearer light bulb. Okay, where is my
Tom and
cartoon?
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry? No lah. Okay, I draw so many because I wanted to really teach you. Can you see now? Yeah, so can you see the little pedal now? Get it or not?
Look like.
Feel so cheated, right? You all feel very cheated, right? It's like, my teacher never tell me that this shape also same you know? Yeah lah, that's why you need to do more question so you get more exposure. Okay? Okay, guys, let's do the next question now, Ken. Okay, let's open. Okay, before you do the next question, okay, this one, the next question, we have 2 more only, guys. Steady, you are quite good. Okay, so before we do this question, I need to tell you one very short story, Ken. Is it okay?
iSchool story.
No, it's not iSchool story. Just very, very short. 1 minute can already. Okay, 1 to 2
Fine.
minutes. Keep quiet. Okay, this is a real story. It happens in China. So there was once a brain specialist who specialized in children's brain. He was invited to one of the school in China. Don't tell me where I got it from. I forgot, but it's a real story. So the principal invited him to one of the classroom and he pleaded with this specialist, US specialist. He said, can you please tell us in this class who are actually the gifted and the genius? Can you please tell? So the translator tell the US guy, Okay, and then what happened? Ranai, don't do the Rubik's now, get distracted. Okay. Okay, then you know what happened? Okay, he walked around the class, he observed the class, he walked around, and then he told the translator, this one, this one, this one, this one. He pointed at a few that he think they are the gifted children. So, 1 year later, the professor, the one who was specialized in brains, went back to the same school. So he asked through the translator, so what happened to those children that I chose? Am I accurate or not? And the principal said, wow, you are so accurate. These are the kids who really did so well. Can you please teach us how to spot them? Okay, how to spot them. So, how to spot them, I will tell you next lesson. Okay? Every time so bad to you.
How
Okay.
could you?
Next lesson. Yeah, I'll tell you how to see whether you are gifted, right? What are the signs? Yeah, I'm a naughty teacher, okay? Yeah, okay, so y'all can't sleep. Okay. This is real one, teacher's not faking it, okay? Right, next lesson. My last story, of course, must leave you hanging. Okay, so let's go look at the next question now, okay? Where's my next question? Okay, go. Okay, this one, okay? I need to do this question because I know that I have not been doing enough units and part questions. So why don't a teacher entertain you with this unit and part question first? Is that okay? Yeah. Actually, this is the story I just shared is my favorite story. Really, really my favorite. I will tell every child. So next year, if you're in P5, please don't let the cat out of the bag. If not, a teacher will remove you and ban you for all the rest of the classes. Okay, please don't. Be kind to me, okay? Okay, let's read this question now. 2 more questions. If not, we overrun. Not bad. We didn't overrun. Come on, we can do it, okay? So, the figure shows 2 stacks of identical cups. There are 4 cups, okay, in the taller stack, and 3 cups in the shorter stacks, okay, 3 cups. Okay, the height of the taller stack is 25 cm, you can see it here, and the height of the shorter stack is 21 cm. So you can see it here. Okay, yeah. So now, is it Omar? And I think I pronounced it correctly. Omar wants to pack the cups as a single stack in a box 87 cm tall. How many, or what is the most number of cups he can stack, right? I'm sure you see this question before, some of you. I think it was the ice cream cone question that you have seen it before, right? So it should be familiar. So we are going to do it now. Okay, so here we have, okay, let's call this unit, okay? So unit. Okay, we call all of this unit because they are all the same in height, right? And now we shall call this part, and part. Everybody got light bulb or not? Got, huh? Okay, now whenever you do unit and part, this one, sorry, really cannot do only unit. So if you can, you write me an email. I learned from you. I sign up for your program. Really, okay, just joking, but you get the idea. Okay, so guys, no space. So teacher is going to do a little bit of a squeezy rock. So this one here, we will have 4u plus 1p, which is equals to 25, right? Yeah, then here I have 3u plus 2p, which is equals to 21. Right, so we already created 2 equations. From these 2 I love you numbers, right? So teacher, I want to tell you something. I'm very grateful to my secondary school teacher who taught me math. Because I didn't have tuition, we couldn't afford tuition, but she always tell me this, I remember, and that's why I got my A1. And she said this, 2 equations, 2 unknown, can you solve? Of course, yes. Okay, so here we will make one of them the same so that we can get rid of it. So the easiest one is not this one. Can you see 4u and 3u is, you need to find the LCM of them is no fun. So I'm going to do it for this one. So to do for this one, I just have to multiply the whole equation by 2. Why by 2? Because here got 2 parts. Okay, so here it becomes
8 unit plus 2 part is 50.
Equals to 50. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, Shantosh is like really focusing on, oh, teacher, this part can come in and help you. I think he's thinking like that, right? Okay, so children, can you see now this is 2 parts and this is 2 parts, right? This is 8 unit. Okay, so teacher is going to underline for you. This is 8 unit and this is 3 unit, right? Okay, I know some of you are scared of unit and part. I know. Okay, Some of you don't dare to touch. I think one of the students from one of the school told me, my teacher didn't teach me unit and pi at all. I was like, no, like, okay, fine, never mind. So teacher give you crash course now. 1 minute I explain unit and pi, and then I hope that you can get it, okay? So this is how I will explain to my student. Look, okay? So you see, guys, this is 2 part. So we are going to draw the model for 2 part, okay? 1, 2, okay? And here, we are going to draw this one, 8 unit, so that you understand. This one here is 8 unit. This part you understand now? This is really unit and part. Look like your part whole that you have learned in P2, right? What's the big deal, man? What the? Okay, then now we are looking at this one now, guys. We draw the 2 part again. Can you see what is the same I actually put on the left side, right? And now I have my 3U, which is here, right? 3U. Who say unit and part is hard? It is okay. Trust me. You just need a little bit more practice. That's all. This one here is 50. This one here is 21. Hey, who think that actually unit and part can do lah, can try lah? Who thinks so? Okay, clearer a little bit. Who got a small little light bulb? I think Enhui light bulb super gigantic. She has a halo on her head. Mr. Bean is like, Mr. Bean is holding a table lamp already. Copycat my min. Okay, so here, so now teacher's going to use black pen. It's not that hard already, right? You can tell this is 5 unit already, right? True or not true? Right? So are you going to be scared? No more, no more. Stop being scared. It's okay. You're fine, okay? So here, you just try your best. You just try your best for Teacher Julie. Teacher Julie will be very proud of you.
Wait, so 5 units is equal to 50 minus 21.
Now 5 unit is, yes, you're right. 50 minus 21
minus
is
21.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Mr. Beast. So 1 unit is equals to 29 divided by 5, which is
5.8.
Yeah, 5.8.
5.8.
Yes. So children, for some of you who are a bit more blind, I need to tell you this. Okay, sometimes you can't see. You just write here very neatly 5.8, 5.8, 5.8, 5.8 if you need that. Okay, for me, for this question, I think there's no need to. Okay, so now we're going to do this question. So assuming that you have 87 cm, which is, okay, can I stack it up for that for you? So this one is 87 cm, correct or wrong? Okay, and you need to get, okay, you want to put as many as possible. So your cup must stack. You cannot on top of each other. I mean, like facing each other, you can't do that, right? So the first thing we need to do now is to handle this part, which is 1 part. True or not true? Then after that, we are going to stack already, guys. And when we stack, it looks like this, right? 1, and then the base will be hidden underneath it, and then you continue. So we need to find, okay, the rest is like that. Okay, guys, sorry, just to help some more kids who like, what's going on here? Someone help my life, save me, please. Okay, teacher jump into the pool and save you now, okay? So it's something like that, okay? Yeah. Okay, so here, what will happen now is that we need to find this. If we can't find this, we are going to get fried by the question. So, but it's not that hard to find this because it's hidden here. Can you see it's hidden here? Right, we already know what is 1 unit. So we just have to find what is 4 unit, and 4 unit is 4 times 5.8. And it is equal to 23.2. So we know that this is 23.2. If you want to find the 1 part, you just have to use 25. Teacher use what color do you want now? Dark. Okay, we just, sorry, no space. By right, this is very bad space, but no choice because of the big figure. So you just use 25 minus 23.2, and you will get 1.8. So children, this one here is 1.8. You got that about right? And then this one here, we all know already. This one here must be, where's my unit, huh? Oh, you see, forget to box up. I need to beat my own buttock already. Okay, so this one here is 5.8. 5.8. So as long as 5.8, it will go up and up and up, right? So how do you find out how many cups you can actually stack? So the step is here. Teacher right here, the step is number 1, you have to get rid of the base. So you need to use 87 minus 1.8, which is equal to 85.2. So basically the leftover space you're not counting here, guys, is actually 85.2. So then every single cup will take up a height of 5.8, right? So what we do now is 85.2, use our calculator and divide by 5.8. And you will know that it is
14 point something.
14.7.
long.
So are you going to use a cup and cut it a bit and then stack up all the way? No. So you know that this is wasted space, too bad. So actually the answer is 14. This is the answer. Got light bulb or no light bulb? Everybody okay? Okay, teacher want to ask, can you put in your chat for me? Who didn't know how to do this? But now you know. Can you tell me? Like, okay, who don't know how to do this? And now you know. You are very clear. Wow. Huh, Mr. Beast, you don't know? Are you serious? You're bluffing me, right? You're joking on me, right? What is
I
this?
bluff. I joking.
What
Yeah,
is
how
this?
come we must remove the base? There's
How come
one
we
base here, is it?
Okay, Shantosh, we need the base. It's not that we remove, we need the base, but the remaining height is what is left after we need to leave some space for the base. You understand me? Understand? Okay? So is it okay if teacher do one more question? No more. Is it no more?
Okay, so what is the answer? Is it 14?
Yeah, 14. The answer is 14. Let's look at question 9. Question 9 is the poison of the day. Let's do question
9. This question 9.
This is question 13. Can you see 13 here? Answer is 14 just to tell you. Okay, we do question 9 now. That's the poison. Okay, that's the poison.
Oh, the average one. Okay.
Yes. Okay, who can solve? Okay, the answer, the first one I think very easy, you should know. The second one is 56. Do you know how to solve?
Yeah,
Yes,
for the
I got
second
it.
one, I got even number.
I do
but
the
then
conventional
it
way
was
for
3 digit.
How long do you do to do this question? Long or short?
Like about like 10 minutes maximum.
Oh, okay.
But then I got
did the
3 digit
conventional
number
way.
and it's still even.
Okay, so teacher is going to explain to you the how, okay? So
Okay.
are you ready? What did I overrun? I got 4 more minutes. Cinderella is going to turn to princess already. So let's quickly do it, huh? Okay, yeah, it's not. It's princess turn to Cinderella. Okay, this one I'm not going to do. I know you know how to do, which is this plus this plus this plus this. Okay, divide by 4 is 161 already. Okay, so we are going to skip this. So now, okay, the now is this. Okay, they say now, okay, teacher's going to explain now. They say now that after Amor, right, wrote a 2-digit even number. So the key word is 2-digit and even. So if your answer is not 2-digit and even, basically you got shot in your brain already. Confirm wrong. Okay, the new average. So here the new average. The new average of this 5 number is a multiple of 5. So this is also important, right? So they ask you what is this number, right? Okay, so teacher is going to use number times value to teach you what is going on. Okay, what is going on? This question will sieve out those who get 90 and above. Okay, and if you, 90 and above, if you can solve this, okay, your chance is quite good. Okay, and so I want to also show you that this, guys, look, this is question 9 leh. So can you imagine you stay there for 20 minutes, you want to commit suicide, those behind is so easy. Correct or not? So you don't commit suicide, you just see you later, goodbye darling. Okay, I can continue to do. Okay, can? Okay. So now we have number and value and total value. Teacher is just going to teach you the why. Okay, teacher is a very why person. Okay, so now we know that here there are 4 numbers, correct or wrong? There are 4 numbers here. Okay, and the 4 numbers, the average we already know is 161. And we know the total is 4 times 161, which is 644. Agree or disagree? Correct. Okay, now, sorry guys, we have 5 numbers. No more 4. It is 5. Okay, it's 5. And they say that the new average must be multiple of 5. Based on teacher experience, doing exam paper, they won't kill you a lot. I tell you this. They won't come up with a freak number that is so far away from this one. They are not so cruel. So what I decided to do is, since it must be a multiple of 5, so I think about a close number here that is near to a multiple of 5, which is 150. I was thinking, I brainstormed myself, 150, because this is a multiple of 5, right? So I try. Okay, I try. So 5 times 150 is 750. Agree with it or disagree? Agree, right? So if this is the new total and this is the old total, then that number 5 number will be actually 750 minus 644.
Which is 106.
106. Hey,
106.
oh wait, it's not a 2-digit. Even though it's a sexy even, but it's not a 2-digit. Say bye-bye. Right. So now we are going to use another number. Okay. So since it is a multiple of 5 and it must be very close to 150, what do you think I will choose next?
5? 155?
155. Uncle already have a 3-digit number, 155.
Yeah, wait, 145, 145.
Yeah, Uncle Roger angrily, give me this kind of answer. Got use the head now. Need to cook your fried rice properly lah.
Yeah,
Okay.
damn stress.
I prefer what?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Teacher is joking lah. I just want to keep you awake because 10 o'clock already. Cinderella is going to change. Okay, suddenly you turn into a don't know what. You don't get squawk. Okay, so 5. Let's try 145 now. So 5 times 145 will be 725, right? Let's try now. Okay, so teacher is going to use another color so that you will never get confused with all the working, okay? So by right, you should write straight line, but for me, because I analyze it by table form, so you no choice, okay? So now we know that you use 725 minus 644, which is equal to 81. It is 2-digit, but very odd. I don't like odd here. Bye-bye. Right. What's the next one now?
140.
Okay, so teacher want to ask a question now. Did you do what I did or you didn't? Can you
I
see?
never.
I got.
Oh, Jaden, you did. Well done, Jaden. Teacher ask you a question now.
I do.
Okay. Can you see that when teacher Julie solved a math question, I am super logical, super systematic. That's my strength. And that's what I like to teach the children. You have to be super logical, okay? And love the numbers. They are so cutie and sexy, okay? You better love them, okay? Yeah, so here the next one is 5. Okay, so I'm going to use 140, right? 5 times 140 is 700. So let's try now. Use another color so that you don't get confused. Brown. Okay, so we are going to use 700 minus 644. And it is 56. What a sexy beauty here. Wow, look at how sexy she looks. Right.
Just a number.
You
I
see?
think that's an appropriate way to
Okay.
express a number.
Yeah. Teacher, just remember. Just want to make it fun for you all. Okay, guys, can you see now it's 56? Yes or no?
Very funny.
You're being sarcastic, right? Never mind, it's okay. I
No,
forgive.
no, really. I laughed just now.
Okay.
Even the Uncle Roger part.
Okay. I just want to keep you all awake. Okay, children, you understand how to solve it now? I hope it helped you and your daddy and mommy. Okay? Yeah. So guys, be systematic. So actually what I did was a little bit of guess and check, but very systematic guess and check. Super systematic. I do not advise guess and check. But if you have a better way to solve this, can you please tell me? Then I can learn from you also, because I'm always hungry to learn. Then the next question is, Teacher Julie, how come you can teach so systematically and so logically? Why? I tell you why. You want to know why? Because I have been teaching for 20 years. So all my students from all the different years of tuition, they always tell me what their teacher teach them. Then I think about it. Good way, I keep. So I collect. So teacher is the headquarter, then I pass it back to you. I'm the antenna. Shoot to you, me, shoot to you now. Okay? Yeah. So my brain
out of color.
Wow, so beautiful, Mr. Beast. All the color. Finally, you convince your daddy to buy.
No.
Then you
Find
use
a way. I just use the my normal pens.
okay.
Yeah.
So children, teacher ask you a question now. I chose Nanyang paper not because it's famous, but because I really think they have very good questions inside this time.
Yeah, my
Okay.
mom say
I
try Nanyang papers, right? Nanyang papers always all hard. Everything is hard.
No lah, not this
But
is the
but
one that I think is hard only.
they have some tricky questions.
Okay, children, so you think about it, how did the gifted professor
Wait,
study? Yeah. I have
wait.
any more question for you or not? No more already. Like I flip no more already. Any more question? Do you learn something today? If you learn something today, can you type a heart shape for teacher? Teacher
Wait,
want.
so 56, right? Is the answer, right?
Oh,
I
okay.
show you, Jen. No. Wait. I put down my pen.
Okay,
So how
next.
to put heart shape?
Always very lucky.
Major, like this one. You put the hand like this, then like that.
Oh, very good. Wait, snail boy, why you give me a broken heart, Why? Because I'm married, is it? Your nonsense. Huh? Give me a full heart. Okay. Nick, you're not lucky. I tell you this. Your guess and try is accurate because hypersensitive with number. It's never about luck, Nick. It's you are very intuitive. You already master your Sudoku skill and you're sensitive with number. That's why you're very lucky.
Sudoku. I like
Give
doing
me
it.
heart shape. I like all this heart shape. Even Uncle Zachary also give me heart shape. Uncle Zachary, I'm married already. Cannot give me heart shape. Okay,
Who's
teachers,
Uncle Zachary?
I don't know lah. Okay, guys, teacher always talk nonsense. Okay, you have to bear with my nonsense. Okay, so teacher want to tell you that think about it. How did the professor really can tell who is gifted and who is not? What? How do you tell? Okay, think about it. If you never heard this story and you can tell me what the answer.
Wait, is it because they are very attentive?
Wait. Okay, if you can tell me the real answer, I give you iSchool account. The 100 over videos, 200 over videos that I'm not selling, I give you also. If you can tell me, I give you. It's okay. 1 month. If you really want to watch teacher video, you're not sick of my voice, you can watch. There's 200 over video. You watch and then you go like that. Want to puke?
Yeah, if I want to think about that, then I need to crush my brain cells
Is it
already.
because
Please
they
don't.
watch?
Please don't. Okay. Okay. The next lesson is could be Friday or could be Sunday. I haven't decided yet because Friday usually teacher got a Bible study. Okay. I want to check whether it's on. If it's on, then we'll do it on Sunday. Okay. Okay, guys. Teacher Julie, even though you're not my paying student, but I really treat you like my student, and I really love you. Okay. So, children. Yeah, including the daddy and mommy. Never see you before, but if you see me, I'll say hi. Okay. Okay, guys. I just want to say I love you. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Wait. What's the answer?
I think I know the answer.
Or the